guys, how are you doing? Nancy here and welcome to the kitchen tour. Finally, I am so sorry, it's been 6 months overdue. Like, I really don't have any excuses anymore and I am so sorry, you guys. Please forgive me. And this kitchen is so dear to my heart because this is my first exposure to interior design. I had never designed any house before, although we had built, but this is the first house I really built in to live in. So it was a very interesting experience. I got to meet very interesting people. So I'm going to do a vendors list for you, but please take some time to do your due diligence. You guys, make sure you do not pay anybody without a contract. We are in Nigeria and sometimes things don't go as planned, so make sure you're not a victim of fraud in any way, because things do not always go as planned sometimes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tour and God bless you guys. And forgive me, you know yourselves, people have been asking me for a long time for this video tour. I'll do the rest of the house very soon. I just don't have time. I don't even know. I really don't have any excuse. I'm just busy, you know, with my baby, Radia's cookware. So yeah, see you guys soon and God bless you all. Mwah. Now let's start with this kitchen mixer. This is my KitchenAid of 7 years. I have had that for 7 years. You guys, I have no idea how that thing is still working, but it's still working. My wooden plates are from Speech. Utensils, they are on Instagram. These are frequently used plates. The decorative planters are from Mainland Arts and Craft Market. The white planter is from Ikeja GRA, where they sell plants along the road. We have our wooden plates that we use almost every day. And this is the most amazing part of this kitchen right here. This floating the floating shelves. I really love them. Makes cooking and prep very easy. Serving food, you just grab your plates and wash them, dry them, put them back. Okay, no opening of any cupboards or anything. I have a little cactus there, and here is my sink. This is a double sink from Kitchen Craft. I also got the tap from Kitchen Craft. This tap is amazeballs because it has the shower effect. My son calls it shower, but it washes. The pressure is so amazing and it does the job. My dish rack is from a store called Yeti Jewels Gifts on Instagram, and it does the job. I'll start with the cabinets. This cabinet here has some Dutch ovens. I'll just give you a heads up. There's so many empty cabinets in this kitchen because we don't really have too much, so a lot of space. Here is where I store my stainless bowls, trays. It's a magic corner from Kitchen Craft as well, and it closes automatically. Very cool. Where I keep my utensils, my spoons, fork, flatware, basically knives, sharpener, ice cream scoop. Basically everything that's a flatware goes in here, including measuring spoons and cups. I also have the next drawer, which is just basically for my utensils, wooden, silicone and metal. I have my thongs, my silicone egg molds, basically everything that I cook with frequently. There's another store outside where I store the stuff that we do not use frequently, so that we have enough space in here. But the dividers are from Store Me Pretty on Instagram. Here's just the spillover for my colanders, metal colanders, and you know, just the metal graters and stuff. Now this is the very interesting part. My stove and my oven and pretty much every appliance in this kitchen, everything is from Kitchen Craft. This is the electric oven, which I love so much because it does a very fantastic job. This is my stove and it's from Kitchen Craft. It has 5 burners and it is so good. In fact, I'll show you just how well it lights up. My art piece is from Classy Interior Decor by Stella. She takes forever, so when you want to book, make sure you give her like 1 month ahead. Okay, my paper towel holder is from the Boxed Company. My salt and pepper grinders are from Amazon. This beautiful spice grinder is my sister's gift to me. She got it at the airport. This is how beautifully my stove lights up. My last stove was so annoying, but this just cooks my food evenly. So I really love my stove from Kitchen Craft. Amazing people. And the stove, the pots are from Radiance Cookware, the premium Nigerian brand, okay, for Dutch ovens. We have my hood. This hood is fantabulous. And it's so effective, just takes all the smoke out in like 2 seconds. And it has a light button, so you could turn it on at night for when you don't feel like lighting up the entire kitchen. So this is my trivet or my pot stand where I just keep it beside the stove. So I just pull hot pots off the stove. I put it right there. And these are my frequently used chopping boards. This is a gift from my yogurt vendor, Something Light, and my ever faithful chopping board from Amazon. And I use it almost every single day. That's mostly a platter for cheese and sandwiches. The other one's for my vegetables, and this one's for like nuts and stuff. This corner right here is our blender corner, or my smoothie corner, like my daughter likes to call it. And it is just for my blender. The blender is from Kitchen Craft, and that marble stuff right there, rolling pin, is from Amazon. The cupboard overhead cabinets are from my teacups and some glass cups. So it is a very nice corner. The floor is from Aurelia Market. My wooden floor is just a dream. I absolutely love this shade of wood. My island is also wooden. I have a pull-up bin compartment, which makes my life so easy. You won't even know there's a bin in my kitchen. This island is basically empty. I told you, lots of empty cabinet space. In fact, if you're looking for cabinet space, there's space in my kitchen for you. Now I have this amazing corner that I made for my cookwares, and it houses a whooping 27 cookwares currently. It has a load capacity of 20 kg per layer, and I made it with glass. And you guys, this is the best thing to happen to my cast iron journey, because in my former kitchen I used to have to struggle to store them properly, but this just, does the job. My gas oven here is from Kitchen Crafts. I use this for basically, all my bread recipes, and this oven right here is badass. My microwave is also from Kitchen Crafts, and I barely use the microwave, but it's there. We do most of our food warming on the stovetop or in the oven. Now, that overhead space, still the same thing, too much space everywhere. It has some of my juicers, and this is just for blenders and my spiralizer, my citrus juicer. I have quite a number of blenders outside this kitchen. I just happen to have a lot. So here's my spice drawer. I really love the spice drawer. I haven't labeled it because I just feel like there's no need. I know my spices, so when I get the chance to, I'll probably do that. But just makes everything easy. It's on the left side, so when I'm cooking, I just grab my spices and then put them back. I have another compartment that has the unopened spices and the ones that I decant from, so I probably need more spice jars. Here is my baking cupboard, like my children like to call it. Everything that has to do with baking I store in here. All the machines are in the corner there, and my silicone mats, silicone, everything. I even have a blue torch somewhere there, and just makes everything convenient. I think that's it. Okay, so we have this bar stools from Nonso. He owns Gojo. Gojo Interiors is pretty much responsible for every single thing in this house apart from the kitchen. The kitchen, I am not very keen on recommending any of the carpenters because they really did a very terrible thing. They absconded for 3 months and I didn't see them, so I wouldn't be recommending. So here's my deep freezer. It's an exhaust deep freezer, does the job. And my gallery wall is from Stella as well. classy interior decor. She's really good, but you have to give her some time because she's very slow. So this is my mini Dutch oven overhead cabinet. I love this because this is the first thing you see when you enter the kitchen. It's just very colorful. I have a Dutch oven there that I barely use. Yeah, this is how I arranged the mini Dutch ovens, which I use for baking moi moi in the oven and some of our puddings. The lower cabinet just has all the stuff my children bring back from school in their party packs. And more cabinet spaces, more drawers. That's for the bin. And this is for our bags that we recycle. This top one is for our Ziploc bags, different sizes. And here's underneath the sink, we have just cleaning supplies. Basically, I recycle our yogurt containers. I use them as planters for some of the plants that we have outside. And here's extra, more space. In fact, I'm now renting cabinet space because the space in this kitchen is too much. I'm just, at this point, I'm looking for what to put in most of these spaces because we really do not need this much space. I just hope that I don't eventually start buying stuff that we don't need. This countertop is from Orile Market. It's a quartz, and this induction top is from Kitchen Craft. I love this induction top because that's what I use for breakfast for myself alone, and just when I'm trying to cook and be fancy, I use that. This outlet is very convenient. That's where I plug appliances that I use, when I'm trying to film. And this makes everything very convenient. And now is the very special pantry. This pantry right here is so organized, more organized than anything that I have in my entire life. In fact, when I walk into the pantry, I know exactly what we have, and it helps me plan our shopping for weeks to come. And it's just so convenient. Look at all those beautiful glass jars. I'm trying to be eco-friendly, so I got all our jars in glass, even our oil dispensers. And I'm just trying to help the earth, reduce the use of plastic in our house. And it's been working really well for us. I mean, some people feel like their children will break everything, but you have to train them to know that these things are normal in a household. So it's okay to have glass jars everywhere. I have my nuts and seeds all nicely, kept safely, because you need to make sure that air does not enter your nuts and seeds so that they don't, go rancid too fast. And these jars are doing the job. I have pantry bins that I put my stuff in. My pasta jars, the long ones, are very fancy. I have all sorts of pasta in this kitchen, you guys. In fact, all the pantry bins are from the Box Company and another company called Of Max Homes. They are really fantastic. These are from the Box Company. I put my flour in there. I buy my flour from Kasha Organic Farms. These pantry beans are from another company. I would link them in the vendors list. So here are more jars. The tiny ones are from Off-Max. The bigger ones are from the Boxed Company. My Amazon bottles are somewhere in the corner. And these are my Pyrex bowls from Amazon as well. The top ones there are from Stormy Pretty. I also got the pasta jars from her. She has really pretty acacia wood or bamboo wooden tops for the jars. Very fancy. Yeah, pretty much it. The pantry gives me joy every time I walk into it, in fact. And that's it. My kitchen is so simple yet so functional. And it's a beauty. It puts me right in the mood. Every time I come into this kitchen, I just get into the mood to cook. And it's fantastic because we didn't spend so much. In fact, I can probably say that I am now an interior designer because I made use of the resources that we had. I went to the market and designed this kitchen from scratch. And it looks like something off Pinterest because I'm so proud. This is a Nigerian kitchen. You guys, I hope you get to design your kitchens, as beautiful as you like it. Start to save all the amazing stuff that you see online now, because very soon you're going to start designing your kitchens yourself. And I wish you all the best while you're at it. Thank you for watching this video, and God bless you. Mwah.